Happy Saturday! We have the girls coming round, which is why everything looks so amazingly tidy at the moment. It won't last, is all I can say. When they get here, lots of arms and legs and general messiness will most likely ensue. But it should be fun. We're supposed to be making some pizzas and some brownies, and the weather's all right. I mean, it's a bit grey, but we might be able to get them outside. Who knows?
Welcome to another episode of Toby's Stupid Vlog.
So we have more pizzas under construction. There's one in there, which is half time. Chocolate brownies, pizza construction, and ice cream in there. Fridge. It's a pretty normal morning. The bubble people and the frisbee people. Yeah, got caught. We're in the gardens, and it is Plantasia, which is their new festival they've started in the summer. Just lots of plant-related things, as you might imagine, like medicinal plants and barefoot walks, and you can go up the pagoda, which we'll do at some point on a Thursday evening when it's late opening for members. And these little carts wandering around. I don't know quite what this one is. Mrs. M's cart of curative curiosities.
That teapot must be quite depressed that it hasn't got the, where the one that always shouted where the tree walk was.
Oh, I didn't.
It's lost the audience.
Here's our nesting goose and hubby.
Where they take them at night, because the fox must be in there, mustn't it?
Mind you, a fox wouldn't
Happy New Week. As you saw, that was quite a manic bank holiday weekend. Actually, you didn't see a lot of it, which is how you know it was quite manic. With the girls on Saturday and Sunday, and then my parents came round on Monday. That was all good fun. Excuse me. Oh, there we go. Yes. And anyway, so we got a lot of fortune cookies in the kitchen. If I haven't shown you before, they are there. Under the fruit. So what happens is every time we get a Chinese takeaway, I never open the fortune cookies. They get chucked in there. They just do. And so every now and again we're like, oh, we should have a fortune cookie, find out what our fortune is. And you open them and invariably they're, cold reading at best and just sort of wishful thinking, really. Anyway, I opened one on the weekend. It said, something exciting is coming for you in the mail. And I thought, well, I mean, yeah, probably it is, because I'm always ordering something on eBay, but I know all the things I've ordered and none of them are turning up before June. Anyway, turns out I was wrong and the fortune cookie was correct. So a lens I ordered actually arrived this morning. Woke me up of all things, so that's quite exciting. And if you're not interested in cameras at all, then ignore the next 10 seconds, but I'll make it really brief. Okay? Ready? Here we go. It is a 22mm f2 Canon EFM lens, which is very small and very good in low light. There we go, that's it. That's all I had to say. We're done. If you can tune back in now if it was too much geekery. Anyway, it's a nice lens. I'll be taking it with me when we go on holiday. And this weekend, In fact, the very next vlog is us going to 3 choirs in Gloucestershire. So that should be fun. But before then, I have various things going on, including a couple of days in Vauxhall, an evening out on the South Bank somewhere on Wednesday. On Thursday, I'm on a Co-op Homes meeting, and on Friday night is Jack's leaving do for Global. So that's another one gone, as it were. So there we go. That is the full menu of what is coming up this week. So today was supposed to be a lovely day with a bit of cloud, and you know, it's been miserable and wet. And tomorrow it's going to be miserable and wet, and then on Thursday it's going to be largely miserable and wet with a little bit of sun, and on Friday we might finally get the cloudy day, but at the moment it's looking possibly a bit miserable. But the good news is that Saturday and Sunday at the moment, although quite a long way off, the weekend when we get to go to the vineyard, is looking so far good. That's all I want. It can be crap all this week as long as it's nice at the weekend. So one last thing, I don't know if you remember back to last June, just after I finished working at Global, and this road here was cordoned off for about 2 weeks because they were filming. And they were filming something called Good People, which is out this year, with James Franco and Kate Hudson and Anna Friel. And anyway, the trailer is now up. So after you finish watching this video, go on to Apple Trailers or search it on YouTube and go and look for Good People, because in it you will see this house. But it'll look a little bit more run down because they deliberately did that, so the vines on the side look dead and what have you. But see if you spot it, because it's right next to my house. Very exciting. Hello, good morning. It's Tuesday. No, it's Wednesday. Bank holidays do that. I've been trying to work out why the weather's so terrible this week, and then it occurred to me it's half term. If there's a school holiday, then the weather collapses into chaos. So that is what's happening. Anyway, I'm going to Vauxhall. It's ever so wet today and green, and there's nobody about. Probably because, as I mentioned, it's half term, but also possibly because of the weather. But it is actually very nice because it's quite warm, and it's not really raining, it's just sort of, you know, drizzling, but not particularly hard, so everything's very sort of luscious and green, and all the smells are really accentuated. It's very pleasant. If I wasn't going to work, I'd still be going for a walk.
You probably need to do it right, and then you try and take it out. Well, how's like...
So, really good. I mean, I think we can't do resi and we can't
Get rid of that video. You might have been incriminating myself.
Good morning. It's a very nice Thursday morning. Not as miserable as I'd anticipated. It's pleasantly warm, it's a bit overcast. And I'm off to Vauxhall again. And then this evening, I've got a little meeting at RHP. Then I need to do some packing. Tomorrow evening and Friday, I have to put some things in a suitcase so I can go to 3 choirs on Saturday. This has become a little bit overgrown, as you will now see.
It really doesn't matter about colours, James.
I'm on telly,
but
Yeah.
that's weird.
okay.
So you want to...
What I want to look at is in the menu. If you put the mic to this, so I can hear that mic. No, it's not in there. I think it's internally, isn't it? Is that it? Okay. So so is it shoving out the audio through HDMI?
There's a set. Yeah.
1, 2, 2. Brilliant.
Happy Friday. So we're going off to 3 choirs tomorrow. So I'm doing a bit of sort of packing and sorting things out. Plus the weekend after that, it's Walter's birthday. So presents are being constructed as we speak. So that is the last activities of this week. And yes, the last thing you should see this evening is Jack's leaving do from Global, so I will be going into town to see that. But first of all, I need to buy some bread. I'm going to do a bit before and after of Stedman. So there we go, that was Jack's leaving do. Although he's not technically leaving the country yet, I think it's a couple of weeks before he goes, so we'll see him again before he goes off to South America to watch the World Cup and smuggle drugs, I believe. So that's quite exciting. Anyway, that's it for the vlog for this week. So thanks very much for watching. As always, you can subscribe or like or comment or do whatever you think is appropriate. And I will see you next week on the way to a vineyard.